Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. And if you're returning, how you doing? Grab your coffee, maybe a seltzer. You just never know, right? You might need something to calm your stomach after you hear this. Definitely a snack. And let's get into it, okay? So, this week, we all learned how France is arming up 3,000 new green police, right? Yeah. Hi, Bug. To arrest and prosecute people for so-called climate crimes. Stupid. I mean, what's next? I mean, it's no laughing matter, but still, it's like almost like shocking to me. It really is that these people literally come up and think of these things, and it's like they think, okay, well, this sounds good. Okay, so let's go through with it. I mean, seriously. So, and this could mean almost anything, including exhaling carbon dioxide. Excuse me. What's next? Stormy, don't breathe. Stop breathing on me. Green police are coming. Come on. So now the counter signal, all right, they are reporting that the Canadian government, because Canada, they're doing things so shady in Canada, is constructing a new climate crimes prosecution and interrogation facility. This is out without a word of a lie, okay, to do the same thing. And it only gets worse. Okay, so these facilities, they contain interrogation rooms and weapons armory. Yeah. So what? Okay, so I'm sure you're like, well, what kind of crimes can you possibly? So what crimes will be prosecuted in Canada using these interrogation rooms and weapons armories? Global governments, okay. Will you stop? He's such a smooch. Get out. Have recently declared war on nitrogen, right? And the key element in fertilizer. And they appear to be poised to start interrogating farmers who apply nitrogen to their crops. That's in fertilizer. What? Now, soon, you're going to start to hear news of climate confessions. How many of them are going to be false confessions? Oh, shut up. From farmers who are thrown in prison, because let's not forget all the crimes they're committing by trying to feed the world, for engaging in agricultural practices that might produce food. Shame on you. Shame on you for wanting to do something for the greater good. What about, the soil that we buy, the fertilizer that we buy for our own gardens? I mean, this is a serious question. Is it going to start to happen here too? I wouldn't put anything past our government. Now, the nation, okay, because we all heard about Sri Lanka and their collapse after fertilizer was banned, right? Now, the nation of Sri Lanka, which currently exists in a state of total collapse, government collapse, financial collapse, energy collapse, transportation collapse, debt collapse, food collapse, medicine collapse, blah, 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 right? began its plunge into destitution when its incoming president banned the importation of nitrogen fertilizer in 2021. Now, this set off a cascading collapse that still hasn't run its course yet. That's what I mean. You know as well as I do that when something happens in one country, it's a trickle effect. Okay, so Sri Lanka. Okay, so now Canada. So we're Canada's neighbor. So are we gonna be happen? I mean, I just talked yesterday about how they're plowing down their crops and dumping all this milk and stuff. And is this like the prelude to the climate police because you're committing climate crimes? Now, leaders of other nations want to follow this same path to mass starvation. We've talked about this how many times. That's why we do what we do. That's why we live the lifestyle that we live. We are of the prepared mind. Right on? It's mass starvation and destitution. Yippee. This is what other countries want. This is what these countries want. For what? What the hell are you trying to prove? Now, recent actions in the Netherlands targeted cattle and sheep herds due to their nitrogen production. Because it's their fault, you know. Claiming that cow urine is a danger to the planet. Really? Because I don't think so. Because, you know, animals were around before humans were. And the planet was just fine until humans got here and destroyed it. So please tell me again how cow urine is destroying the planet. And farmers, they're there in the Netherlands are being ordered to cull most of their herds so that the Netherlands can meet its nitrogen emissions goals, which are, it's all part of this global scheme to cause mass starvation and population collapse. And this, I'm going to call it what it is. It's an insane assault on nitrogen, appears to be spreading. It's like wildfire. And if it followed elsewhere, it will lead to global famine, misery, since about 4 billion people on planet Earth depend on nitrogen-based fertilizer to feed themselves. Now, all right, take away the nitrogen fertilizer. Take it away. And there's only enough food to feed half the current population. Let that sink in. Half. So if there's 10 of us, only 5 of us are going to eat. How's that sit in your stomach? And the other will starve to death. And that appears to be the goal. The scheme is already being implemented. And, I mean, again, if you aren't yet coming to realize what is about to happen, half the world is going to starve to death. Why? Nitrogen fertilizer is being banned by world governments. Score! You morons. This is what these governments are worried about. They're worried about nitrogen fertilizer, cow farts, cow urine, sheep excrements. Tell me when I'm getting warm. Are you pissed off yet? This appears to be the eventual goal, although they are rolling it out over time, banning 30% now, and then 50%, and then 70%. All right, think Agenda 2030, which is being accelerated, so it's going to be Agenda 2025. We got 3 years left. Have you amped up your preps yet? I mean, I'm just, look, you know me, you've known me for how long? All right, I've been doing this for about 2 years. All right, I have never once sugar-coated shite. I give it to you straight. And yeah, I may get a little pissy every once in a while, but who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? All right, listen, I got a lot to do, okay? We got a lot going on here. All right, I love you. I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And start your freedom gardens. Even if you just do hydroponics for right now. Oh, and with September's newsletter, it's all about gardening, okay? And then we have, obviously, these, the second newsletter. But in the first newsletter, I talk about doing the hydroponics. So, because I know a lot of people have been asking for that. All right, and plus, got a lot of other surprises for you when the newsletter rolls out, which will be in 4 or 5 days, okay? I love you. Fear less.